Dear students, many of you are sending me the project work which is having lot of content. So you can see this paper. So everything is good. Font is good, font style is good, margins are well maintained, page numbers are given. So let's see the first page in this. So like this it should be starting. Chapter number 1, introduction. This is the font style. So font style should be Times Roman and it should be 12, and for headings it is 15 or 14. Okay, and like this you can see here all the content is given, but there is no citation in this. Citation and the references should be mentioned compulsorily. What is citation? Citation means the content which you are mentioning here. For example, cobalt is chemical element found in the earth crust in a chemically combined form. This metal is hard silvery gray and ductile metal of which the chemical properties are highly similar to iron and nickel. So this information, that saying that nickel and iron both are similar with cobalt, this information you might not be knowing it. So you are taking this information from somewhere. So where is that somewhere? From where you are getting this information, that need to be mentioned here. So without mentioning that, this paper would not be complete. So all the content, that means all 36 pages of content, whatever you have prepared only on basis of taking it from some of the source. So whether you write it in your own words or you are directly copy pasting it, directly copying pasting it is not at all allowed. You read the content in the book and write it in your own words. So that is what applied here. So plagiarism test can be done. Plagiarism test means if anything is copied and pasted, that will be identified and such type of work can be rejected easily. So make sure that all the content which you are writing, it is written from your own words, not from the actual journal or the book. So what is the sources? What are the various types of sources? So from here you have to concentrate carefully. You see the headings here, there are different headings given here. Go to references, click on this, insert citation. You are able to see insert citation here. Click on this, add new source. So that is what you will add. So after clicking, you will be getting this particular box where you will click. First you see for all this content, for example, this content whatever I have just mentioned just now, this content is taken from a journal paper. Okay, let's imagine that, and this is taken from a journal paper. I need to click here near nickel and its atomic symbol. I need to click here and insert citation there, add new source. So I have taken this particular thing from the journal. Okay, so from various sources you can get it. You can get it from a book or book section or journal article in a periodical, or reference conference proceedings or reports. So website, electronic source, art, sound recording, performance, film, interview, patent, etc., case, miscellaneous, like that. From various sources we will be getting the information. So very particularly we have to mention from where we get this information. For every type we are having the format. Okay, this particular content is taken from journals. So mostly we are using the journal articles as the sources. So that you will click on this. So who is the author? So I will show you one example. So this is a paper. This is a journal paper which is taken. So I will copy its title. So its title I will paste it here, and his name is Irfan Sheikh. He is the author of all this particular thing. He is from this university. His phone number and his mail ID, all the things which are given, and date of publishing, all the details are given. Okay, then copy this, his name, and put it here. What is corporate author? Corporate author will be used in cases where there is no individual author. That means an organization is giving a report, like NCRB is there. NCRB is doing the crime analysis, and every year it is publishing it. There is no one particular author for that particular publication, it's a report. Okay, for that particular thing, what you will do, you will remove this and you will go to report. You will click on the report, and here you will click on corporate author and you will write NCRB here like this, and then NCRB title crime analysis 2020, year New Delhi, city New Delhi, year 2020, publisher NCRB. So like that all the details you will mention. For now it is this thing, it is not the corporate author, he is an individual. Okay, city, where is the city? So you can see the city here, mention it here, and when it is published, 2016. Okay, 2016. Who is the publisher? Here we can see the publisher, Journal of Medical Toxicology and Clinical Forensic Medicine. Journal of Medical Toxicology and Clinical Forensic Medicine. So volume, so those details will also be mentioned here somewhere. So mostly citation information is given here. Sheikh I, cobalt poisoning, this is the title, and this is the journal name, and 2016 2:2. This is 2, volume number 2 and issue number 2, and standard ISN number, it's not given here. If it is not given, you can skip it. Any information you are not available with, you can skip it, but you have to search maximum, where sometimes citation will be given. For this you can see here, site information of site will be given here. If you click on this, you will get the information. So you can see these are the names of the authors till here. Okay, this is the title and this is the journal name. Okay, and this is the year, date, and this is the page number, this is the issue, this is DIO and PMID. PMID can be used as ISSN number, it's a digital. Okay, so like this details can be filled. Here the number is not given, standard number is not given, in standard number is not given in this, there is no issue. Okay, you click on OK, you got the number here now, you can observe. So cobalt poisoning, a comprehensive review of the literature 2016, like that it came now, because this style which you have mentioned is here ISO 690. You have to mention ISO 690 numerical reference. Okay, we are having various styles, APA, Chicago, GHOST, IEEE, Harvard, Anglia, MLA style, all these styles are there. This will be useful for you in further studies when you are doing research. Now for our project you have to mention numerical reference. If you mention numerical reference, you will be getting this. Okay, so 1 bracket, in bracket you got 1. So like that you will mention various citations at various parts. So this part is taken, this particular part is taken from a different journal. I will add a citation for this also, you just observe what I am doing. So if you mention the citations, you will be getting all the list of citations in this particular thing. So this is a Sheikh Irfan, you got this one into this list. Now you add one more, add new source. Okay, so for this new source I will add this one, this is the title, this is also taken from the journal, like that. Let's imagine. So click on this site, you got the names of all authors, copy, paste. Okay, journal name, copy, paste. City is not mentioned here. City, where you will get the details, if you click on the author, it will redirect you to the details of the author. So the main author is Scanseti. So Scanseti is from which place? So these details are not mentioned here. instead you can leave it for this particular thing. Then year, you can see year 1994, volume 141, 4, issue number 4. So in more details you can add some other details also, DOI number, all these details can also be mentioned. Standard number is not given, we will just write PMID. So number 2 is added like that from starting. So this is the first reference which I have given here, this is the first citation, and then this is the second citation. Like that sequentially you should be giving the citations. For example, this particular content, let's say this particular content I have taken it from the same paper, this particular paper. Sheikh Irfan, in this paper he has mentioned about this content. He has discussed about the toxic potential of cobalt and related health risks have been investigated thoroughly, so and so XYZ he has discussed in his paper. Now I need to mention citation here, that means from this particular paper I have taken this content. Then again I have to click on this, simply I need to click on this 1, okay, again 1 will come here, and this content is taken from this particular thing 2. So like that, don't select all the and keep it here, click it here and keep on 2. So you will be getting second citation over here. So like that, repetitions are there, click on it and just put the citation over it, whatever you have inserted. So like that, whenever you are sending me the Word document with citations and references, I should be having all the references mentioned in this citation. Otherwise it means that you have not given proper citation in your paper. So in the last, if you see for the reference, so these are all the references which are given. So which content you have taken, we don't know. Which particular content, where it is in your project, we don't know. If you just mention that 1 or 2, that will be there. So what you want to do is, now this all thing is not necessary. Remove this. Give a page break, go to layout, don't keep on entering to go on, you want to go to next page, just click on the break and page break, you will come into next page. In that next page, go to reference, you see here bibliography is given, bibliography next to the insert citation, bibliography is given, go to there, click on it, and various options are given, works cited, references, bibliography. Bibliography will be given to the book, works cited will be given to news articles or any other articles. Generally in general forms you will be mentioning works cited. References is for the projects, research papers and review papers. Click on it, so automatically you will be getting the references. So see first number 1, cobalt poisoning, it's its title, its author name, from which city, what is the journal name, what is the year, what is volume number, all the details automatically you will be coming in the last. So references you don't need to type. I am not going to accept the papers in which you are typing the references. You select all this and put the font which I have given, Times New Roman, and the size is 12. Okay, after completing all these things you can put it. So for example, one more paper is there, I'll just show you one more thing. So this paper also I have used to write my content. So for example, this particular content, this is in result and conclusion, never result and conclusion will be referenced. Only introduction part, methodology part, there are possibilities that you will be referencing. That means you will be taking the content from one paper to another. So this particular content I have taken from a paper, so that's a journal. So this journal name I will copy it, and I'll add a citation here. I have already given the references in the last now. Okay, so new, this is the title, and this is the author name. Remove one or two, whatever it is, and the city is not given here, and the journal name, year 2012, then PMID, so all details I have mentioned. Okay, so I got 3 here. Okay, but in reference I have already given the reference, right? Click on this, you see here update citations and bibliography. If you click on this, the newly added third one will also be given in this. Then you change it again, you change its font and size again, then you save it. So this is how we will use the citations and the references option in the Word document. Some students are saying, sir, I don't have the option of references, citations. Madam and sirs, from long ago, from 1994 or 1990s only, these references options are being given in the Word documents. Clear? Some or the other way it is there, but now it is highly advanced, and this is the technique we are having. So mention this work very importantly. Without this, your paper is not accepted. I hope you have understood this, and I have also shared a video on the group. You can watch that video as well.